Alright, I want this to be a very quick stream because I want to go have a chill evening. It's already 8:30. So I'm probably going to go for like maximum an hour, regardless what progress I make on the build that I'm going to be doing here. As you can see, I already given credit to the channel I'm borrowing this from, Cube Minecraft. I'm probably not going to talk for this stream, but this is my other cat. And wherever I don't get done in this stream, I'll just probably do off stream. The armory is done, as I showed in last stream. Because it got cut short, I just did the rest of it off stream anyway. Oh no. Oh no. Are you serious? I checked it just a second ago and it was working just fine. Gold's trapped there. Fucking brilliant. I guess I'll just go slap this stuff down in the chest. So annoying. Right, let's go on with this. I've already cleared out the build site. It's actually rather large. But the build should be quite simple. Though this guide is 15 minutes long. But I think that's because the person for once is actually doing the build and survival for the guide. Obviously, I'm going to do my own interior. I need to pull up a picture of Harper as my reference material. Yeah, there are some changes I'm going to be making to the design. And so, because of that, I doubt I'll be able to get this completely done in this stream. So obviously I need to change the design to look more like Harper. I'm sure I can manage. Right. So look at the resource list. I'm not going to do the interior of this build, not yet. I'll do that off stream, and I don't know if I'll use this video as reference material for that. I might do my own interior. fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough quartz, actually. Oh no, this should be enough. Now with Harper here, I have to make the difficult kind of decision of what wool to use for her. I don't think it's that difficult. I think probably brown, black, and maybe a little bit of grey. The build I'm referencing here is a grey cat. So basically, wherever they use grey wool, I'm going to use... Yeah, brown is the closest we can get for Harper. Take a little bit of grey, a little bit of black, take some light grey as well. What colour's Harper's nose? I think we can just go with the standard usual pink. There's also going to be terraforming involved with this build. I will do that off stream. Kinda hate terraforming. So like an hour or two ago, I already did the build plan for this. I was wary of where I was going to do this. Right here, we already have a basic layout in the cobblestone here. I'm just going to get straight to it. So I hollowed out this entire space, slightly changed around this hillside here, only slightly. I will be sleeping at that house as we go. I don't think this should take too long. I just remembered I'm supposed to keep a stone cutter in my bundle. What happens to that? I do remember that. What happened? What happened to that stone cutter? I totally fucking left it at build site, didn't I? Did I leave it in Dogwood Drive? I think I left it in Dogwood Drive. Right, yeah, this person kind of just does a whole thing. So I'm just going to pause after each step, I think. Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot the wool for the collar. What colour is Harper's collar? It's pink, right? Fuck, I don't actually have any clear pictures of her collar. Right, I'll just assume it's pink for now. I can change it later. Oh, that's clever, okay. This is another detail I'll just correct later. This is supposed to be pink stained glass instead. I'll just do pink wool for now. That's fine. Alright, well now I'm immediately annoyed actually because... Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Really? You can maybe say I should have paid more attention. But at the start of the video, they put down coloured wool for like the outline there, which I did in cobblestone, and that's what I terraformed around, only for them to now say, well, actually, it goes a little bit further out. Fuck's sake. Alright, I think it's fine. But literally all we're missing is 2 quartz blocks there. I can live with that. I think otherwise we are okay. But that's annoying. I mean, I'm gonna have to... I want to terraform this so it's like a little overhang. It might be a nightmare. I will be doing that off stream if I don't have time for it here. Which I doubt I will. Oh, they're already getting started on the interior. I'm not. Can we just do the outside, please, first? Can't decide whether I love or hate the fact that they do the interior as they go here. For some people, they probably appreciate that. I only think you should do the interior as you go if it's actually going to be helpful. Because a lot of people simply aren't going to want to do the interior. Like me, I want to do my own interior after this. So... Harper's is... No, they'll use the same wall. I actually think they use... Okay, never mind. I think they're using this to light up the cat's head. Which, fair enough. I'm not going to spend end rods on this, because end rods are a very valuable block. Don't get a lot of them, and they're very expensive craft. But sure, I will get 6 dark oak trapdoors. Part of me is actually thinking maybe it would be actually worth just building this out of wood instead. With wood, I probably could get colours which are more accurate to Harper. Dark oak wood is probably closer than brown wool. I don't know, it kind of depends on the lighting. Yeah, I do want to do my dog as well, of course, at some point. For him, he will probably be a direct statue of the actual Minecraft dog. Makes sense to me. That, Lila gets a custom statue, Harper gets a custom house, and Cody just gets the direct adaptation, which is fitting for him, he's a fucking bastard. Yeah, I do want to make sure, obviously, no mobs spawn up here because of this, so yeah, how the fuck am I going to build over this, like, make it an overhang? Like, it's probably going to be painful. Right, so I think that should be providing light still. I'm not one to, like, criticize a build plan as I'm building it. It's kind of rude. Uh, but some of the decisions they are making with this build right now are baffling me. Again, could be because I'm not doing the interior quite yet. I'm kind of miffed that I spent all the time building fucking armory and sometimes it just breaks. Sometimes. No reason for it. Yeah, I thought that would be a problem. Yeah, I would. Great. Yeah, there's some parts of this I'm just not going to do yet, like the stained glass parts of this. I won't bother with those yet. I probably will do them, but I want to get the fundamental structure done before anything else. And I'll go back through and add things easily, quickly. I think that's a good way to do things, as long as I remember to actually do them. Okay. I don't get why they have these extremely long pauses in this guide when they're building in creative and they are assuming you are as well. I don't get what the really long pauses after each move are. My favorite kind of build guide are ones where they treat you as if you're building in survival and build it in real time. So then you can easily just keep up with it. Now, yeah, something I might do as well is I might like add grey and black streaks. Because Harper's bird does kind of have some grey and black streaks in it. And again, it is darker than this. Honestly, I probably should do a build of dark oak. Main reason why I'm doing not is just because obviously wood has a far more intense texture than wool, which may make it contrast too much with the other blocks used in the build. So fuck it, we'll keep with wool for now. By the way, what the fuck is that maneuver? Why do they do that in the guide? I get it. Just went out of their way to build that in the wrong way. Why do I have Dr. Samuel Hayden's voice stuck in my mind? Fucking random shit my brain can fucking do, man. Yeah, let me leave holes open to put the glass in. I'm sure I'll cut back to interior later and I'll break up the holes. Right? So yeah, I do want to do that. Honestly, I really thought the door was going to go here, behind. Yeah, I might actually add one there. Lost time. Only been 40 minutes. That's good. As a general rule, when you're following a Minecraft tutorial, assume you'll take twice as long, at least. This is a 15-minute tutorial. We're only 12 minutes in. It's been 40 minutes. Obviously, not all of that has been rebuild. But it will never all be rebuild. Okay. Um. So stained glass colours, white and black. White, black, then pink. Not sure exactly how I feel about the pistons for the eyes. I think it's clever, but I think it works way better with a grey cat. I don't know if it works. Problem is, I don't know what I would do instead. So, let's just see. I think that looks alright. It's less stylized, but it's more obvious visual coding. Like, I feel like a lot of people would not look at that and think, oh, it's a cat with its eyes closed. They think it's a cat with pistons for its eyeballs. But here, when it's black, you know, that's an obvious visual code for, oh, it's shut eyes. So I think that's chill. Also, throughout the guide, they referred to this as smooth quartz. I hope I've been using the right type of quartz block. I'm fairly sure I have been. Yeah, is there any way I can, like, squeeze a door in here? So I feel like the side one is not the best. Okay, yeah, I got it. Pink, black, and white stained glass. Fuck, that's a fucking drowned one. That's a disadvantage of it. Letting your copper golems rot a little bit. Yeah, the hardest part of this build is probably going to be the terraforming. Not looking forward to it. Always the most miserable part of a build. Oh, jolly good. Those. We can take these back. Okay. Glass. I do need a dedicated glass chest. Okay. At some point, I'm probably going to start treating cobblestone the same as dirt and grass and just give it its own block place at somewhere else. Remember, I used to store all of the stone blocks down in Cave X, where I now just keep dirt. Hello? I do remember that. It's ages ago. Alright. Uh, black, white, no pink, no pink. How can we get pink? I feel like that'd be a waste of a pink tulip. Red and white. Let's make this the glass chest. Glass is a varied block which we need in large enough quantities. I think it merits its own chest. Things in his Minecraft playthrough right now, at least, well, I mean, the point for Matt's in it, about Oliver is building a item sorter, which I think is crazy. He's building this huge item sorter to sort singular chests. But he does not have anywhere near the amount of items which justifies an item sorter. Not to say, obviously, he can't. If he wants to, he can have it. But, like, the time he spent building it, it doesn't save him any time whatsoever. The point of an item sorter is to save you time and hassle. But he spent, like, fucking 50 hours building it. Just so he can sort, like, fucking 5 chests. Like this. The point when item sorter is justified is when you have this many chests. Even then, even with this many chests, I don't say it's with as many chests as I'm using here. I would say if every single chest, even the unused ones right now, if every single chest in the storage hall was being used, then I would start saying, yeah, I probably should make some kind of item sorter. This is how many chests? 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times by 4. So 28. 28. 28. 56. Oh boy. 84, 112, 140, 168. He's built a massive item sorter, like a massive one. He's hollowed out an entire mountain to make it, and he's literally sorting, I think, like less than 10 chests. And I'm sorting 128. Those are double chests. It's actually 256. And even then, I don't think, even that many, I don't think you need an item sorter for. I have one for the, obviously for the farm down there. I have a copper golem set up. That's not really because they're needed, that's just because I wanted to get value out of a copper golem. And that was the best way to do it. But I really do not need those copper golems there, by any means. Obviously, these guys do literally nothing. Again, like, it does not take long to sort these chests myself. And also, yeah, like for what he's built, and copper golems are absolutely good enough for what he needs. Hey, they sorted the wheat seeds I gave them. What the fuck are that? There's a fucking dog, like, howling outside. What the fuck? I don't know why I still do this. If I ever need crops, I can just pop over to Oliver's. He doesn't mind me taking them, and he has way more than enough. I did upload a little cheeky video of something I snuck into industrial land, right under Oliver's nose. I don't want to give him any hints to it. I want him to discover that entirely naturally. But I've hidden two things now. One thing, they're both quite easy to find. The other one you're only really going to find if you actively go out of your way to look for it. The one I just added, which is on the highlights playlist, is otherwise unlisted because I don't want him to see it. I hid a hero right spawn. I hid it right where a minecart rail is about to go. So next time you come to work on his minecart rail, you can get a nasty little surprise. There you go. I keep falling off. I think that worked perfectly. Yeah, it looks just fine. Doesn't disrupt the design at all. This is white. This is black. Ah, that does not look as good, actually. And keep this black as well. Okay, I think that's the exterior done. I think that's it. What is going on with the lighting here? Why is it all kinds of fucked up? It's really fucked up. Oh well, it's cute. I like this. Okay, what is left in the guide? Is it just the interior? Oh right, actually the interior design is actually pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna borrow a little bit of the interior design. I'm not gonna copy all of it. But actually, yeah, some of this is really cool actually. And they're using sea lanterns, but I don't have those on me, so I really don't feel like doing terraforming tonight. It's probably going to take a decent while to do. Probably just as long as the actual build itself. To make it look good, and well, maybe I'll do like the basic, literally just build directly over it. And see how that looks. Yes, 2 doorways, I think that works well. Obviously, I could have kept my doors from earlier, but I'm stupid. This is actually quite a nice house, and it gives you enough space to do whatever you need. This is a pretty damn good build, actually, to be honest. So yeah, whilst the guide is strange, I definitely think it was worth it. And the other thing I have realised, obviously, is I hollowed out this little space here. You can totally make a staircase going down here. That absolutely works, and that was not in the original guide. But you can totally make a second floor. I think that's really cool. So I'm actually going to leave this little just hole here. Just as a reminder, I can do that if I want to. Should be enough light to prevent anything. Yeah, this is enough space to build a staircase going down to the second floor. The guide does not include that, which I think is a miss. But regardless, this build is really clever. And if you want, you can use all of this space for crop farming. If you put a bucket of water underneath here, all of the soil will be fertile. Let's move the big flowers out of the way of her face. Alright, do I want to move on to terraforming? I am kind of bored. Okay. There is also more detail I can add to her. Okay, we'll do a basic, very basic terraforming. And then we'll look at adding more detail to her. Like, yeah, this is a problem. It's a problem which takes quite a bit of work to fix. Things Harper does actually like sunbathing. But obviously I don't like the unnaturalness of this cutout I've done here, so we need to do something about it. The rest of this is much simpler, but oh fuck. It's gonna depend on how good this cave area looks. And also obviously we need to make sure this is lit. Also, of course, this can be a fun secret area back here. Yeah, the brown wool is definitely... Sometimes Harper's fur is brighter sometimes it's darker. Obviously, that's lighting at work, but it's also, I think it's different coats. I think her summer coat is a little bit brighter. I love terraforming. It's my favourite thing to do in Minecraft. That might look super weird. Oh yeah, I heard like the main Halo art style person. Oh god, the main Halo art lead or something. I don't know. Someone very important to Halo's art style has left, and they basically tweeted saying, "I have huge dirt on 343 Industries, but I'm in an NDA right now." Basically just tweeted that out. That was interesting. Very exciting to hear that 343 is probably doing something awful. Oh dear. I refuse to call them Halo Studios. They are still 343. It's a name change, but that's it. It's impossible to have hope for Halo. I would have more hope for Halo because I am nowhere near as pessimistic about Halo as other people are. Because, of course, I like 343. I've liked every 343 Halo game. I would say, like, I like Halo 5. I fucking hate its story. I fucking hate Halo 5's story. But Halo 5's multiplayer is a lot of fun. It's different to traditional Halo multiplayer, which I'm also fine with, because I don't think Halo 1, 2, or 3 have good multiplayer. Halo started having a good multiplayer with Halo 3, Halo Reach. There's some fun to be had in the original Halo multiplayers, but only in the sense that it's chaos and it's stupid. The same way that what's a good comparison point? The same way driving a golf cart in Fortnite with all your friends, the same way that is fun. That's the same kind of fun Halo 1, 2, and 3 have. Problem is, those are supposed to be serious multiplayer competitive shooters, not driving a golf cart in Fortnite. Because the moment you're trying to look at actual balance and design in the classic Halo multiplayers, it all falls apart, because they're really bad, actually. I do not think the classic Halo multiplayers are good. I think Halo Reach multiplayer is where Halo's multiplayer actually started to stand out as being, holy shit, this is actually like really good just from like a balance perspective, a design perspective, and also a fun perspective, and as brilliant custom games. Halo 4 continued that, a little bit too much like Call of Duty. Definitely a little bit too much like Call of Duty, but it was still fun. And then Halo 5 took it even further and innovated a little bit. It also added in the fucking Warzone rec card system. But the actual multiplayer gameplay was really fun in Halo 5. And Halo 5 did have balance problems, but no more than... Halo Reach is still like the most well-balanced Halo game. Yeah. Halo Reach, then probably Halo 4, then probably Halo Infinite, and then Halo 5. And then probably Halo 2, then Halo 3, and then Halo 1. I would say in terms of like balancing. Because Bungie did not know how the fuck to balance a game until Halo Reach. So you can't really enjoy the classic Halo multiplayer as anything more than chaotic fun. Why was I here? I've been yapping so much I totally forgot why I was even here. Like dirt. But yeah, classic Halo multiplayer is very questionable. It's fun, but it's like the kind of fun where you can play it for like an hour at most before you have to put the game down and be like, okay, this is actually getting like stressful now. But until then, it's fun. Oh, Harper's scratching at the door. On top of that, of course, Halo Reach. To an extent, Halo 3. I only ever got to play like a little bit of Halo 3's multiplayer whilst it was still like huge. But yeah, Halo 3, Halo Reach, and those like introduced custom games, which are brilliant. Halo 4 did have custom games. It was less special than Halo Reach because it kind of just did the same thing as Halo Reach. But I don't think it really added anything new to it, no new features. Then Halo 5 came along, and holy shit, Halo 5 custom games is fucking brilliant. That's not debatable. Halo 5's custom game system is fucking brilliant. They basically just made Roblox in Halo and just allowed you to run with it. It was fantastic. And that's why easily Halo 5 is the best Halo multiplayer ever. Easily, just because of custom games. It automatically wins. I'm sorry, but if you're being honest with yourself, it easily wins. Unless it's not your thing. Obviously, I mean, like, custom games. I'm talking about, like, Duck Hunt, Don't Fucking Breathe, all the shit people made in Halo 5. Obviously, none of that is, like, shooter stuff, so I guess you can say if that's not your thing, then fine. Fair enough. But those are all very fun games, very unique, and not in any of the previous Halos. And then Halo Infinite Forge was delayed or something, wasn't it? But it is out now, right? And it's actually like just as good, if not better, than Halo 5's, isn't it? Point is, I've liked all of 343's Halo games. I like the story of 4, I hate the story of 5. I mostly like the story of Infinite. Shit, what am I doing here? Okay, the main problem with Halo Infinite's story is, first of all, they had to cobble the game together in like 2 years. And secondly, they had to deal with Halo 5. I think Halo 5 had really good build-up, though. That's the thing. Like, the selling point of Halo 5, people were into it. The Halo 5 marketing was really good. It's unfortunate that just the marketing team were writing fan fiction, which was way better than the game actually was. Like, Hunt the Truth was awesome. Not to mention it got, like, fans involved and stuff. Hunt the Truth was epic. But no one talks about it anymore because it was not actually relevant to a game in any fashion. And poor fucking Benjamin Giroux has been rotting in an Oni black site facility. Probably been fucking fed to a flood by now or something. But hasn't been acknowledged since in universe. Actually, didn't he make an appearance or something recently? I feel like he was mentioned recently in something. I don't know. Um, yeah, so I have more hope for Halo than most people do because I never hated 343. I also never hated 343's art style. In some ways, I prefer it to Bungie's. In some ways, emphasis there. I feel like Bungie's art style in the original games can look a little bit too plasticky. As a youngin, my PlayStation's making weird noises. Well, that might be a fan. As a youngin, looking at classic Master Chief, his armor didn't look like it was made of metal to me. It looked like it was made of plastic. And I hated it. Ironically, I see people say that for 343. And that kind of baffles me. I've always thought 343's armor looks most realistic and metallic, whereas Bungie's looks rough to me. Bungie's has always looked a little bit plasticky to me. And I mean, sometimes I'm alright with that. I feel like Infinite is the best adaptation of it. Alright, how's that look? Thing is, it's dodgy, you can see the fucking glass on the side there. Problem is, if I bring this any further down, then it fucking collides with the ears. But yeah, so I've never hated 343. I played the Halo games in chronological order. So I played Halo 1 first. I played a little bit of its multiplayer. I also played it was the anniversary version I got. So I also played some of the anniversary Halo Reach multiplayer. And then I moved on to Halo 2. I think I started playing Halo 2 right as the Halo 2 servers actually shut down, I think. So I only ever got to play it for like a week or two before Halo 2's servers shut down. I think it was something weird. Something weird to do with Xbox Live, because obviously Halo 2 is really old. And so it worked weirdly with Xbox Live, I think. And for whatever reason, support was stopping. Something like that. I don't remember. This is ages ago. Hopefully that looks better. Still looks weird. The curve's up too high. Bring it down a little or two. So I didn't like grow up with Bungie's Halo, because I played Halo Reach first, then Halo 1. We got an Xbox when Halo Reach released. So I played Halo Reach first, then Halo 1, then Halo 2, then Halo 3. Then I think I played Halo 3 ODST and Halo Wars. So Halo Wars was out of order. And then a year later, Halo 4 came out. So for me, I never really cared much for the Bungie for 343 transition, largely because I was a child, so I didn't exactly care for corporate politics then. Um, I did know there was a change in leadership, so I was smart enough to at least understand that concept. Um, Shit. Um, yeah, most of my cynicism towards Halo is not directed at 343, but rather Xbox. Because Xbox as a brand is dead right now. It's completely dead. It's killed itself. I would hope what could happen maybe is that Xbox sells Halo as a brand. Don't know who to, but they could sell it and then new developers handle it really well. It's not that I don't trust Halo Studios, it's that I don't trust Xbox. I think 343 have shown they know what to do with Halo. Because I think Halo 4 was great. I think Halo 5 was really bad in some ways, but it was really good in others. So I have respect for 343. Um, how's it look? But quite frankly, at this point, I want Microsoft to give up Halo as an IP. I want them to either sell it to another brand or release it on PlayStation. Or do both. I trust 343. I don't trust 343 not because they're 343, but because they're managed by Xbox. And Xbox is free to do all kinds of stupid decisions as long as they're in charge. You can see a great blob there. Oh, it's not all that visible on that. You do need to put flowers down. I will do that. How's it actually look? Yeah, from here you can't really see it all that much. It looks okay. Let's see how it looks from the entrance. I really hope the next Halo game is not a Halo Combat Evolved remake. I really hope not, but it does seem basically certain from the rumors. The rumor mill is quite certain a Halo Combat Evolved remake is coming, which would line up with the images 343 released when they switched to Unreal Engine. That's nice. What's the time? It's just about to turn 10 o'clock. Okay. Nice. Just a little kitty there. I fucking love that the fishing lodge is like close enough to nature that you can regularly see foxes and dogs around and shit. So sweet. I just kinda wish foxes actually did more. Yeah, I would love to stream a playthrough of Halo series. Again, obviously, Halo is very important to me. It's one of the first games I ever played. And it was the first game I ever played on Xbox. Again, one day, as far as I remember, one day my dad just came home with an Xbox 360 with a copy of Halo Reach. He got bundled with it, and it was like, "Here you go, son, new video game." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Up to that point, my only consoles were a PS2, Nintendo DS, the original Nintendo DS, and the Wii. When my dad just randomly comes home, I don't think I ever expressed, I didn't say like, "Oh, I want an Xbox." He just came home with an Xbox, which of course is like 300, 400 quid. He's mad. Like, my dad would not make a financial decision like that today. He would not just casually pop out and come home with a fucking 400 quid console, just hope that I liked it. But he came over with it, played Halo Reach, loved it. Then he bought Halo 1 Anniversary. He googled what order do the games happen chronologically, and of course we played Halo Reach together. I wish I remembered more of it, because I do not remember a lot of the early days of playing Halo with my father. I remember one moment where we were 1v1ing, which obviously I would always win. We were 1v1ing like late at night or something, and then we had a house guest. They knocked the door. Yeah, our neighbour knocked the door. So my dad went to answer it, and then I killed him, and then I shouted over him whilst he was talking to a house guest because I was a little shit and I was impatient. So I shouted to him, "I'm teabagging you," whilst he's talking to a neighbour at the door. That's like the one thing of playing Halo Reach with him that I can remember. Also, killing him to take his ammo. That's all I can remember of Halo Reach. I cannot remember Halo 2, but I imagine we played Halo 2 and Halo 3 together. Well, I know we played Halo Reach. We did not play Halo 2 and Halo 3's multiplayer together, I don't think. But we did play all the campaigns together, and we played Halo Reach multiplayer together. And we played Halo 4 together when Halo 4 came out. Halo 5, however, of course, got rid of split screen, and so we didn't. And that, unfortunately, was the end of it. And also, yeah, that's awful. 343 should never have gotten rid of a split screen. I can get how split screen is increasingly technologically demanding. Because any graphics upgrade, of course, can cause problems with split screen. I don't think it's that big of a problem. I totally think they should have included it, because Halo was a pioneer in split screen. It's very important to a franchise, and they just didn't bother. So that is one thing where I'll definitely say like 343 fucked up. That and Halo 5's story. I will not contest you on the slightest. 343 majorly fucked up those things. But otherwise, I do like 343. But I do think a lot of the Halo community has always been toxic. So I don't like the Halo community all that much. I like Hidden Xperia. And that's probably about it. I don't like Moist Critical that much anymore. What else am I thinking of? The Act Man. I don't like the Act Man. Mainly just because I now have some big questions about his character after he appeared on EFAP. And if I remember correctly, he seemed to be friends with Critical Drinker or something. Maybe it's just that he appeared on EFAP, I don't know. Regardless, appearing on EFAP is not a positive thing. Because again, I can't make any excuses for EFAP anymore. Platforming Critical Drinker, who is literally a Nazi. And to Nerdrotic too, right? Who's arguably even worse than Critical Drinker. So, yeah, can't respect EFAP. Since the Act Man seems to be friends with that lot, I can't respect Act Man. I do like Act Man's videos, but it's just that thing which really irks me. From what I can tell, JXE probably realised they were dodgy and dipped. Also, I really wonder what JXE is doing, because I don't know. JXE's been real quiet on the YouTube front for a long time now. Alright. See, I should probably put more work into terraforming this. But there'll be another time. Oh my god, so much lag. I'm literally just placing flowers. I did enjoy Halo Infinite's multiplayer for what it was. Unfortunately, by that point, I'd played Splitgate, and to me, Halo is nothing compared to Splitgate. Splitgate fucking obliterates Halo to me. Splitgate is serious competition. I know the Splitgate 2 had some hilarious problems with a fucking developer saying make shooters great again or something. Some stupid cringe, I don't know. That sucks, because I think, I thought, I found Splitgate to be fantastic while I played with it. But yeah, I've never really understood why people rave on about Halo multiplayer so much. I've never found it that good. Neither Bungie's nor 343's. Because Bungie has just too much battle rifle meta or magnum meta, whereas Halo 4 and Halo 5 kind of dip too much into being Call of Duty rather than having its own identity. And then Halo Infinite, by that point, there's so much competition with Halo Infinite's multiplayer that I'd just go over competition instead, unfortunately. That might be too dark. Oh, that's definitely too dark. What's going on here? Actually, let's check this out from some other angles. Actually, yeah, I never added in like the extra details of like grey and black, did I? I put the wall away anyway. Oh well. Where can I get a good shot of this? Oh. I still have fond memories of Christmas 2015 where I got the Xbox One and I immediately booted up Halo 5. I think for some reason the copy of the game we had was French, or was it Master Chief Collection? Some way it was French. And it was weird. And I played like half of the Halo 5 campaign in the morning, Christmas morning. Just immediately. I was really excited, obviously. Halo 5 had been a big deal and I hadn't heard as much of a controversy. Fuck me, I suck. I think this is really sweet, so I think I will do an interior. But I think I'm going to end the stream now, in a moment. But I'm happy with this. This is a good build. Unfortunately, yeah, not a very visible build. Doesn't stick out too much. I fucking hate terraforming. I think that works just fine. It's a little bit weird on the map. Oh yeah, Halo Spartan Assault and Spartan Strike, those are weird games. I remember one of them, I got like all the way up to the end of the game and there was like a huge difficulty spike. Like I steamrolled 90% of the game. I think it looks alright. It doesn't really pop that much, probably just because it's brown. So it really blends in with the dirt quite a bit. But I think it looks fine. I'd rather that than it looks bad, so, or inaccurate. So I'm happy with it. But I remember, I think it was Spartan Assault, but like the game was really easy, and then I got to a final level, and then it was like fucking impossible. I gave up, and then Spartan Strike, I was just kind of bored. I stopped playing that after a couple levels. Yeah, whatever 343 are gonna do now with Halo, I feel like they need to announce it soon. Or otherwise people are just gonna forget Halo exists completely. That would be awful. I also think honestly, I think people would be receptive to a Halo Mega Bloks game. Because I've seen so many Halo fans say, oh, that would have been a great idea. If they can get the actual LEGO game devs to do it, I'm sure they'd be amenable to do that. Unless LEGO says no, which they probably could. Um, yeah, it's crazy. That game was genuinely in development and seemingly got good work on it done as well before it got cancelled. That could have been fucking awesome. There's also the other games I grew up playing with my dad was Lego games. There was Halo, Injustice, and Lego games. Those are main games I played with my dad in the early 2010s. Also Mario Kart and Mario 2D platformers, of course. Oh, I have What else? What else? Just those, I think. Day 7,650. God damn. That means I've been around for a third of a realm's days now. Which kind of puts into perspective the monstrous amount of time my friends have put in. Yeah, so I've got done what I wanted to get done with the cat build. Jolly good. I really should change my skin. I've been meaning to, but I don't know what to change it to.